Hashtag Don't Break the Chain is a text channel on my Discord server about not breaking the chain. The unspoken rules of this text channel was that you had to copy and paste the previous message to continue the chain, and that you weren't allowed to send 2 messages in a row. But of course, it was inevitable that the chain was broken many times. This made it so lots of different chains formed over time, resulting in a very interesting history. I'm PolygonDonut, and welcome to the history of Hashtag Don't Break the Chain. While the original Don't Break the Chain was going on, this happened. Just don't break the chain. You broke the chain. Idiot. 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 The idiot chain went on for a while, but then this happened. A visual representation of the chain being broken. After that, a new chain started of a bunch of people just saying, no. Later on, many more chains attempted to rise, but none of them really got continued for a while. On August 18th of 2020, a beautiful image of a dog getting head pats was sent. This spawned a massive chain that lasted for an entire day until finally being broken by someone mistakenly sending a message twice in a row. I believe the reason why this chain lasted so long was because it's human nature to want to pet cute doggos. On August 21st, a chain started that was tagging someone on the server. We decided to make a rule against this, so I pinned the message that was suggesting said rule. But then my pin ended up starting a very short chain. It didn't really last that long, but I just thought it was kind of funny. But then, a few days later, I pinned another message in the channel. Little did I know that this would create yet another chain. This chain lasted 36 messages, probably the longest one we've had so far. But this changed very soon. On August 23rd, I sent a meme that said, "You just got burgered. Burger someone else to be unburgered." Of course, as a human, being burgered is one of the worst things that could possibly happen to you. So this gave birth to a massive chain of people getting burgered and then sending the meme again to get unburgered. A day later, this chain was still going on, and someone used a bot command to deep fry the image. Then people kept using that bot command as a new chain to deep fry the image more and more, until finally, the bot had enough. This was possibly the greatest chain to happen at the time, so it's very sad to see it end this way. At this point, an actual good chain didn't arise for quite a while. There were a few short and sweet ones, like the add a different emoji every time chain, or the Le Fiche chain. It was now September 1st, and a failed attempt at a new burger chain was sent. The chain instantly failed because someone said, "I'm too lazy to copy the images to send them here." This started a chain of people saying the same thing. Then, ironically, a chain of people sending a picture of the text happened. Then there was a Discord server created called "He is too lazy to copy the images to send it here." And in the Discord server, they just kept saying that he is too lazy to copy the images to send them here. Then there was a new chain of just a screenshot of the Discord link. Just why? The chain Chomper. Who knew that the only way to truly not break the chain was to become one with the chain itself? Something about this beautiful, perfect being was so captivating to the human soul, which is what I believe allowed this chain to last for so long. But then, after an entire day of the chain Chomper's reign over the hashtag Don't Break the Chain text channel, he was insulted and began to cry tears of sadness. After a while, he cheered up a bit and spoke his first words. Hi PolygonDonut. This is when the chain Chomper's evolution began. The first evolution on September 13th was that the image got slightly blurred. Then the image got deep fried. Soon after, the image was slightly shrunk down over a few messages. Radio motion blur was added. A weird grid effect was added. Everyone was so happy that the chain Chomper was evolving over time, and we really thought we were doing something truly special. But then, it went too far.
Oh
Do you guys realize what we have done? This needs to stop. This poor, innocent chain chomper completely destroyed beyond recognition. Why have we done such a thing? How have we not put an end to this sooner? Whatever shall we do to atone for our sins? I know what we must do. We must save him. We must piece him back together. We can do this. Be ready, my soldiers. Let me hear you scream. Let's do this.
Let's go.
Piece the chain chomper back together. It's happening. Go, 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 go. We can finally save him.
What? What is
There
that?
it is.
It's coming back.
Oh my god, guys. He is free from the chain. Goodbye, chain chomper. He is free from the chain. Goodbye, chain chomper. He is free from the chain. Goodbye, chain chomper. He is free from the chain. Goodbye, chain chomper. He is free from the chain. He is free from the chain. Goodbye, chain chomper. We pieced him back together into his original form, and then finally let him be free from the chains of society. I believe we did the right thing here. I dedicate this video to the legacy of this chain chomper. May he have a wonderful life ahead of him. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you want more videos like this, and even join the Discord if you want to be part of our many other journeys, including the Counting 2 text channel, which at the time of recording this video is almost at 25,000. Well then, I've been PolygonDonut. Goodbye.